Oh, how is everyone? Yes, I'm excited. Another episode. Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. That is a fantastic photograph, isn't it? Look how wonderful that looks. Wait, oh, yes, but there's some good news. I'm sure there's some good news. Is there some good news? I think yes. Oh, yes. Look how good look how good the news is. Plenty of people in there. Okay, we could do with another doctor. You're Did I turn that off? Okay, cool. Not you. Alright, cool. Cool. The doctor, I imagine, will come in good time. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Ah, this is just, 100, like 19-20%. Look at it just run up. Oh, look at the percent tick over. We can actually probably hold here and wait to see where it's going. Hopefully it's going all the way over the far side. Why are we down? Did I mess up? Oh, we're just gone through. You must have messed up. 3.8% 2 years and 120. Yeah. Okay, 130. Fine, be that way. Yeah, let's wait to see where this guy actually delivers. I am hoping that it's going to be this one. Budestek. So that we can do some more stuff in here. And get some more. Oh, okay. This is. It's not the first one we did. I'm pretty sure it is. But we obviously need all this up and running. That's coming along, but that's done. That's the important bit. Look, we just need to get these two built now, and we'll be shitting pretty. 23% wear and tear. You're just about ready for a you can be repaired. Let's see where you take the steel first. And it shouldn't be that far away from being grabbed unless someone's come up and grabbed something like 13 tonne for somewhere else in the meantime, which would surprise me if they have. You're out of here, so you can actually come back here. Now that all the groundworks are done, it's only going to be up here that we're going to need later. Plenty of gravel, we've got plenty of gravel. Oh, I put a third one in here, didn't I? I did, where are you going? Yes, that's why I put. Yep. Yeah, that's right. Underground. We got that walkway to get done, and that'll give us even more workers. Because a lot of this is due to the fact that they just can't actually. If we go over there, that button, we've gone too far. These guys here can't actually get to here yet, can they? Yeah, see, a lot of them can, but most of them cannot. So that is the problem. And I wouldn't mind betting that a lot of people. Oh, you guys apparently have work. So, like, where are you actually working? Working shift, working at the prison. Oh, okay. Hopefully, we don't take too many people away from the prison then. Down 5. That's awesome. That is awesome. But yeah, we need the bricks for this here and for this one here, so we can get more people into this. Another 170 coming up. 25% we're running at. That is just fantastic. There we go. 10, and you're gonna sing it back. Fine. We'll wait. We'll wait for some more. So it went next door. Then it went. Did it go next door? Must have. So it's doing it in this order. It would. I understand what would do that. Actually. Right. So the next lot of steel theoretically should be coming across And I don't think it's going to take too long to get up there either. As long as we don't run out of iron, which we're going to, or coal. See, that's the thing. This guy is, you must be pulling out of here. You are pulling out of there, okay. We're half a people. We've got, oh, no, yeah, that's a fifth. Okay, yeah. That makes more sense. Yeah, look at it just tick up. Oh, that's down. That's down. Yeah, okay. Well done, mate. Well done. How much are you taking out of here? 75 tons. That's quite a bit. That is quite a bit. 49, 50. Yeah, okay, that's going to drain it quite some ways, isn't it? When are we going to get... Oh, we're not far off getting crops. Beautiful. To get back in here, and then we'll get some clothes pretty quickly, which we need the money, let's be honest. We need the food too. I think we're buying food. We must be buying food. We're actually currently buying iron. That's fine. We are. Look, food. 130 grand just this month in food. We're down. Oh my god, we're down 600 grand last month. What the hell happened last month? Oh, that is. No, that's gonna be. Yeah, last month. The food, meat, steel, clothes. We bought clothes. What the hell? And we bought. What the actual, man? Alright, so we got a few little tweaks we're gonna have to make quite clearly. So none of this is gonna get going until we get more steel. We need more bricks in here. For this, another 15 tons, please. We've got bricks on their way. 23, nearly 24,000 people. Okay. What if that's actually gotten down as well? That has, look. It's gone up for the year. Okay. 24,000, beautiful. But how many was this one? Oh, 24.89. Yeah, okay, so we have been 24, only just. Okay, so something has been finished. Ah, right. Now this is a distribution office, and I'm not for the life of me quite sure. I reckon this is actually to take steel and put it in here, so that we don't need it on our train run. And not only that, it's probably got to take steel and put it in here as well, so we don't need that on our train run. Our steel train run. That's what I reckon that's going to be for. Can't think of any other reason why it would actually be there. Crops. Alright, so we're going to want some decent money. First we're going to want money. So I might actually just leave that alone for now. Whoops, I've gone back. I'm just going to leave that well and truly alone until... yeah, just for now. What's happening with this? Are we getting... Oh, we need things uphill as well, look. Right. So that's just got work days. And status. Oh, I reckon I've actually got you on... I do have you onto them. Beautiful. This is clearly not done. And it could get done. And same with that. Okay, cool. Oh, kindergarten. And you've got gravel. Yeah, you've got gravel. Beautiful, beautiful. And we're already building back up. Look. Excelente. So that actually seems to work out quite well. When we get this underground done, we'll get more. There will be more. So where the... Oh, they're coming in now, look. So you should have someone bringing bricks here, I would imagine. Yep. and he's loading up 8.8 tons. So that's only 2 trips, and there'd definitely be 15 ton in this storage room there. Oh yeah, 40 ton. Yeah, definitely. Money. Thought I'd double click that. Right, so the bricks will be coming very shortly. And then we can actually, yeah, this will be done. This is high priority. Which kind of makes sense, to be honest. I mean, let's face it. It makes sense that it's high priority. So is this. That's got some bricks in it. Concrete, steel in it. Needs a tiny little bit more steel. And we'll load more bricks. Steel's there. Ready to go. Yep. So that is fine. Do we not have waste for this thing? Right, we don't either. Okay, that's interesting. Now, where's your waste? 1 sec. It seems that sometimes when I sit down to play this game, I get something stuck in my freaking throat. Zoom in, back up to about there. Yep. And then we just go like so. And we just go like so. Good enough. I like it. That can be done by you, basically. That can, and that can, and just notify me when finished. It's not quite right, is it? Yeah, that's what we want. Yep, and you can be done by you as well. Right. Go. Ooh. Concrete plant's getting done with its machines. Excellent. Excellent. And we need steel over there. That's just all there is to it. We need steel over there. It's getting bigger. So this guy's on his way back. Oh, okay. This guy's really back. And this is, I mean, that is much better. That is more like where I want the target to be. Zooming along like that. Thank you very much. That's got no coal in it. That's okay. That's gonna start struggling now. Okay, that's what the issue is. But it's got coal in here, and it's just not quite keeping up. Okay. Steel is steel. Iron is definitely gonna not. Oh my god. What the hell? It's like something's just suddenly grabbed at my throat. Almost like I've swallowed that with claws. Swallowed. Breathed in something with claws. Haven't swallowed anything. Alright, I mean look at the filled percentage tick up. That's more than once a second. That is just fantastic. Okay, and now somebody's taking some. That is fine, you can do that. Go on. Now we're filling back up again, so we didn't drop too much. But the thing is it doesn't take that long to replenish it, so you can't drive there and back quick enough to make us go backwards. Okay mate, slow down just a little bit. I want to click on here and see like 20%. Then when I know we're well and truly keeping up, then we can consider starting to sell some. I want to get the second one, this one here, up and running. We can certainly consider selling some of that. But that's a bit of a ways away, I would imagine. Just a little bit of a ways away. See, more people coming in. I mean, it's just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. 23%. We're just mooning along. We're going to chew up all that coal. So is it going to be the iron or the coal that's going to let us down? It's going to be both. Realistically. Unfortunately, it's going to be both. Yeah, you divvy out to you, which holds 1,000, divvy out to all three of them. You only hold 1,000 back up. That's not much. We're going to get the at least we're going to get the 10% to get it over to where we want it, so we can keep working on our waste systems. See, I would have thought I'd have more people than 8. It's just not the people working coming here for employment, is there? 0 workers on board, so you'll drive straight across. Yep. 1. So they're all going straight up the top. It'd be nice as, yeah, this should have been down here, opposite this road, with a path going directly into here, and we would have a lot more people in here. 50 though, it's running at 61. Oh, that's a quality source, 61%. So we've got a quarter of the people in there. We've got plenty of people in there, that's good. Are you there yet? Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there, so you, come on. Bring us home. Yep. Loyalty, yep. Too many criminals. Here, yep. See, this isn't even full yet, which is why we're not getting the people in here. Don't know why you've only got 50. You're not bringing... No, so the other one... Where's the other one? You've got the customs houses records. I hate it when we put that thing in and it just spreads out to the 50. It's just... Yeah. Anyway, alright, is this... Oh, we are finally getting it where we want it. Beauty. 75 tons coming over. Alright, 75 tons. 77 in here. Oh my god. 14, 29, 2.3, 28 high, medium. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. Let's see where this steel gets divvied out to, shall we? What have you got on? 1, 2, 3, and now 4. Roads and factory connections. Okay, can you go out in a garbage container, small container stand? Okay, right. You've got quite a few, including some of those refurbs. Where are you? You don't need to actually be high. Where are you? Yeah, so you don't need to be high either. I know I did that to get the gravel into here, out of here. Yep, that would have been why I did that. That's got nice. So that's got people making plenty of bricks. Okay, good. That's what I want to see. Excuse me. Yep, frog in the throat, definitely. 13, 16, still got 9. Oh my god. But alas, we can bring... Oh, hang on. I'm an idiot. That needs to be done. No, not that. Where's my rail? Why did I get rid of my rail? You. That, please. Yep, that's fine. All in one good foul swoop. That's right. Hopefully gets rid of some of those criminals. I never said such a thing. that's not too bad. Take join there, come through. Hey, look, all the paths are done up to here now for this, so this will get workers from the top. Beautiful, beautiful. You're in there, which sort of suggests that you might be first, which is fine because then as soon as this is done, if it's the second, actually, where did you go? Or rather, come from conveyor energy. Oh, that's a recon. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Good. Have we dropped steel yet? No. No, we have not. Interesting. Where is our steel? Still coming across. Fire extinguisher. Did that much? 75 tons. 75 tons. It is a bit of a way to go, I must admit. Bit of a loop and everything to basically. Oh, we're getting crops in. Oh, beautiful. Oh, and that means that we must be selling clothes. Nope, we're delivering clothes to the far side of our current far side of our republic. Where are you going? Don't tell me it's you building that stuff. It is too. Oh no. You're taking bricks. Right, I'm gonna let you. I'm just gonna let this. I'm gonna let this do its thing because hopefully by the time it comes back, we should have steel in our coffers ready for additional distribution. What are you? You've just gone and taken boards to the other side. So it's going to be this little slow guy up front here holding everybody up. Which is, yeah, kind of figured it would. Beautiful. Alright, so does that mean we have enough steel in here by the time it gets back? Oh, maybe. Oh no, we're at the go slow now, and it's coal again. It's coal. We just can't keep up with the coal. I'm just going to have to feed it, aren't I? Basically, just to keep my steel production going. But the iron's going to run out shortly too. So no, I'm not going to do that. We have what we need in here at the moment. Hopefully that puts steel where it's needed for the actual construction of things, because we know we should get to both of these places that are building up here should have got steel. That's built through, that's built through, that's built through. So it is probably just this, wherever it is, here. 41 work days. You have got tick notify one, yep, and you've got 4 buses coming, 8 in there. Alright, and there's the first one. 32.6 mil basically. That's pretty big. So that's got to be our biggest so far. 4 buses, 4 8 32. This should get done. So where it? Oh, it's in route plan. Ah. So you are actually on your way back. Interesting. And I've just realised something. I need to have giveaways all the way along here, really, don't I? I don't think it really makes too much difference for the fields. I mean, obviously it does, but any disruption to the field, I think we're just going to go with, because why not, you know. I think we should be able to get away with it, and if there's any crops left in the field, then that's fine. They can be used as fertilizer. That's the whole point. Fertilizer is definitely a wanted factor in our fields. Where's this guy going? Who's he work for? Oh, he's going to be chucking a left and come down and get people from down here. How many people are actually here ready to work? The secret police. You only got 2 cars. They should have more than that, I would have thought. Shoppers are peeking out. That's fine. Everyone is chock-a-block full. Just about. That's what we want. Okay, how many workers? I've got 100 workers. So surely they must be going other places. Although that doesn't have... Neither of these guys have got full complement of workforce. Interesting. How much does this bus take then? 50. So he won't take more. So this guy will definitely get his 8. Definitely. What is this? Happiness to the low, loyalty to the low, happiness. Yeah, yeah. I do recall that we massively hit our crime in our courthouses last time, and yeah, look at that. That actually got a decent chance of getting through most of them now. That list is way too long though. We are going to have to keep an eye on them all, aren't we? We just need more miners than anything, just so they can get smashed out as quick as possible. We're going to follow this bus, and then we can start getting all of our groundwork requirements, basically put where we want them put, and we'll start sending the train up here. We're about to get a payment. Okay, so one more and that ought to do it. How far have you got? You got miles to go, really, haven't you? Alright, so what's this happiness? Yep. How's it looking, by the way? 21 work days, so we could just about not need this bus, to be honest. Is it the only one yet to... No. Yep. That's the only one currently heading here. 16, 15, it's going to be these guys, and you're going to get your gravel. From here, as soon as it's yeah, there. Look at our money go up now. Beautiful. We just need to keep it up there. We'll guesstimate how many days it's going to take them to drive over here, and I reckon about 5. We'll go with 5 work days left. 5 go. Okay, what's this? A road has been built. So you can go. Ah, right. So you can do this all on your lonesome. $25 tons, and it got 4 tons. We still have 57 left. Okay, cool. That is now done, which means this is now working, and here they come. Okay, so that was a little bit late, but anyway, it's done now. Right, so we still need... Oh, okay, yeah, right. 1, so, yeah. 2, yeah. That needs doing, that needs doing, that needs doing. That does. The bus station does. That probably should be done. That needs doing. You need doing, you need doing, you and you. You do, you definitely do, but we need to get down into here. So we need to go like this and get you ready. Yep, you can be done. You can be done, as can you. Did not quite see this little tricky way in there, did I? That's a bit of a miss on my part, a big miss on my part, and we're already out of... what are you, by the way? Electric, okay. We're already out of money. Right, so you need to let me know when you are fit. And you already got police needs doing, and the end station. That's because we've got to get to here. Right, and then you, yep, can help with absolutely everything. Okay. Now I think it's probably safe to set. Oh no, because there's nothing actually. Nothing's actually got any of its material to start its groundworks. And if I do, hang on, just let me pause. If I do remember correctly, we were supposed to get this bus stop done. And we could pick people up from this train station, bring them to this bus stop. Or at least get this done, yeah, and bring people into here so that we can go and make up concrete and asphalt, because we really want asphalt, but we need bitumen for asphalt, don't we? And this is another 8,548 work days away, and it needs steel. But we've come around the outside. Okay, cool. Yep, interesting. Okay, we'll just let that run for a little bit, and then we'll send others over there. 60 ton of steel. It's this one. This one's getting steel. 17 more. Fantastic. This needs a steel. It's got none. Right, so you're going for fuel, and you'll be going for fuel. How did I guess that? And 2 buses coming in. We only really need 1. Oh no, 400 work though, nearly half. It's probably actually 2 fifths. 2 there, 3 there, yeah, 2 fifths. You are still doing your thing, yeah, okay, cool. This needs 14 tons. What have we got? These guys are bringing in groundwork stuff, that's fine, you can do that. You just drop people off. You've just dropped people off, so oh, that's finished. Beautiful. Oh, and this is going to be done. This this thing, I tell ya. All right, so we've got 1 lot in here, smashing away at it. And you're going to be removing, is that correct? Yes, you are, because you'll be set on 50%. Yep, beautiful. We start seeing some framework now, not just the rails on the side. How much? Oh, money. Right, how much steel do we have left? Still got 49 tons, hey, that's pretty cool. That is a good sign. We just need to make sure we get 17 in here. 1, 2 opens. Got 4, 4, so that's 8. So they need to do a bit more of a trip than just the 8. Okay, that's cool. We can work with that. You're getting some of yours. You need some of yours, really, but that'll take 1,000. Yeah, okay. And this guy definitely needs some of that steel. Where are your opens then? Hang on. What the hell? What do you mean you don't actually have any opens? What the hell happened to your opens? You've got you got 2 opens. Yes, yes. Mixer. You got 2 mixers and you got no opens. What the actual? Alright, 9.7. You're 8.85%. So you can be one of them. You travel at 70. Go there. Good lord. How long has that been operating without any opens? 75. You're a dumper. You can stay on dumper and you've got some boards, 4 ton of boards. How much is that? 106 boards. Delete this cargo. And get rid of you altogether. You can come up to there. Thank you. Oh, it gives me 1 open. It's better than nothing, I guess. So work is happening here. That's happening. 2 of them. Interesting. Oh yeah, 1 will be from there. You're coming across. You belong to this, which needs gravel. That's the plant. Okay. Are you guys not set to? Yeah, you guys are set to conveyor pipeline. So you should be now. Where is it? In here somewhere. There. You should be set to that. And where do you terminate there? Can't get into that, can't get into that, can't get into that. Okay, cool. Right. Once we start getting some things, we can actually bring some people up here. The building on employment, yeah, we know why that is. Building is on fire. Okay, that's... Alright, so you are going, Mr. Chopper, and we probably need to put some, maybe try and get some water in here, maybe not. Right, at least there's no vehicles in there. That is one small minor relief in that regard. Yep, so you're right on the border, and you're going to come back. You look like fuel. You are, where are you going? Oh, you're going there, cool. Oh yeah, because these guys are working. Yep. Makes perfect sense. They didn't get planted this year, but this guy. He's got all the fast tractors. And none of that got planted. Interesting. And he got all but the 2 up there, so he could get these 2. Easy. And he's got all fast tractors. Yep. Okay. Or we must put a very, very small farm in somewhere that we don't actually have any roof on. Right. They're already there. They beat the chopper. Cool. Fire extinguished. Excelente. Okay, so what are we... Yeah, what are we doing? Actually... yeah, you're just about done, look. This is just about done. And you'll be taking bricks over the other side. Yep, excellent. So that underground can continue. Look at that. We've got lovely income coming in. That is just fantastic. 32.35. We've come down nearly half a mil. What do we actually get rid of? Was that clothes? No, it was just chemicals and electrical components. We haven't even sold clothes yet this month. A bit further. There we go. We sent them elsewhere and they still... We've got an issue with our fabric and our clothes, clearly. Fabric is without issue, and without issue. Oh, okay. Yep, and yep, and yep. Right, here. How we looking? 9.7 tons to go. So, excuse me, both of those guys got there. That's good. That's good. We can start putting mixed waste in here. This has got some work done to it. Wonderful. Not very far, but there is some work done. At least I reckon I get all of that done in one hit with the electrification side of things. So you still got 3 ton in there. That's good. And you guys are heading back with 1.7 and 4. And then you'll have the other 4. Yep. And of course the biggest has got the least. Typical. Yeah, there's infection that can cause death. So it's not very contagious, not spread easily. It's a seasonal event. Disappear soon. Excelente. 23,949. We just can't break that 24,000 population, can we? We just can't seem to get over the 24,000 mark. Happiness is coming back up. It might have been that with the crime that I bailed on. And we may have to do that again. Yet crime 6,000. Starving 449. I don't believe the starving. I just don't understand who could possibly be starving ever. So we got to go through and do our crime thing again already. Doesn't take long for it to get out of control. Does it? Not long at all. Oh, this has got started. I cancelled it. That's fine. There's too many serious ones in here, and they're the ones we've got to hit. Yep, and you got to get started. Because we're just not going to get through it enough. Money normally helps. And you. See, but we'll get them. It's just these. There's a lot of mediums there. Mediums do take time to get through. That is definitely for sure. Mediums do take time to get through, but we're starting on them. The top 2 serious ones are in the 80s at least, I guess. The top 2 mediums are in their 80s and then 60s. I reckon you'll get done, so I'm going to leave you just because I want you to be done. Right, 55.96, yeah, that ain't going to happen. 88.63, that won't, that will. 11.50, that should. There's not too many serious ones in that, so we could probably let that go, to be honest. There's a minor crime about to drop off, then that'll hit the next medium, start on that. 17.52, that should get done. 18.52. So imagine that'll catch up and get completed. It's going to use resources, but still, I want it done. There's a miner. Interesting, there's a miner there. It's got 81. And the one above it's the 61. But the one above has got a smaller limitation. So they must have started the second one first. I'm not too sure why that would happen. I've never seen it anywhere else, only in the miners where they jump around like that. That shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to, I would have thought, cover that off. And you... Yeah, you definitely won't. You definitely won't. You will. Nope. 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 All of you can go. Oops. No. Should have done that earlier. Okay. There's a lot of serious ones in that. They're going to cause issues, definitely. We can just about run through and do it all again. Look. Just about. Alright. Didn't need this up to pay my loans. I'd have it over there. Oh, we're going to get this. We are going to get this done. Excellent. Excellent. 28 ton of steel. We out of steel, aren't we? And we got 23 ton. Where's it all going? There's not much in there. There's none in there. So let's all come here. But it can't have all come there. This has got to be the place where it goes next. So what is you? You're servicing. Incinerator, no. Come here. So that means that everyone must be coming to the incinerator. Because it needs 60 tons. No. Where you guys actually got your opens going. 4 ton is going there. Yep, beautiful. And 4 ton is going there. Okay. How much do we need here? 28. So you already got it, haven't you? You have 2. Okay. So you, I want you. Yep. Yep, it's still there. We know this. Yep, you can go. Okay. That is the top crime. Money. As soon as you unloaded, which you just about are, I'm going to send you down to here. Just do that one there, please. You're going for bricks. I know that for a fact because I can tell by the track that you're taking. Yep. Right, are we going to get through them quick enough to get these miners out of the way? And then get through them quick enough to not get too bogged down again. So you have everything 45 days and we can start sending stuff back to you. Alright, so you are going to work because you need that before you can pop back up stuff. 10 tons. But I want this so I can deliver stuff. Not that it's actually going to go anywhere. Issue. So I actually probably do need this first so we can start filling up. 10 tons. 10 tons. 13 tons left. Okay. So when the guys come and drop off in here, I'll then move them back to here and then that'll finish that off at least. While we wait for more steel, which is very, very slow again. Right, you going for fuel. 84, this is 42% from that minor crime. They're just not going to get there, are they? They're going to have to start that medium. And then we're going to have to wait for another one. It's just going to be too long. There is the hold up. Okay, cool. Now, you bring your mixed waste. You take to general separation. Perfect. Nothing wrong with that. You guys. Is it you guys? Yes, you guys. Should have made you bring yours there as well, to be honest. Nothing assigned for mixed waste. Interesting. Then that'll fill that bit up. And we just run with that. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. You're going to come in and grab some, aren't you? Yep. So maybe we do get them to bring it here. Into there, or yeah, no. Mixed waste needs to come here, please. And your mixed waste needs to. Your mixed waste needs to come here, and yours does as well. That is the in. Let's make that the in, and then this can just be out as required. Do we have anyone actually come here yet? No. 2 opens. It's alright, it'll get it very close to being finished anyway. Heading, yep, you've got 4 ton. So it's out of this lot here, and then we'll get this done. We just need 10 ton. And there's not 10 ton. Typical. So we're going to have to wait for the next lot of steel anyway. Aha, we're building down here. Beautiful, and it's the long guy. That's what I want to see. You'll be one of them. No, you're doing asphalt. Yes, so the... you're bringing asphalt to this. Yes, of course you are. Makes perfect sense. So you'll have steel for this. We'll be a little bit short, I think, on that. We would have had enough for this. We should have probably let this be done first, let's be honest. We need 5 ton. There's no way he's going to have 5 ton. Yeah, see, he's going there. You need fuel. Alright. Let's go and see what else is doing. 8.05. So it is coming along quite nice. The coal thing seems to have settled down. It's because we're waiting on the iron. Yep, so it's iron holding us up now, not coal. And I'm not getting any more people to transport iron. We're very close to getting there now. Up here. Yes, here. Alright, so the first step of the iron mine is actually going quite nicely. That needs asphalt, as does that. But that is up. This needs asphalt. Interesting. Where the dumper? What are you doing? Oh, you're waiting to do a road. Oh, that's why you're not doing anything. Asphalt paver, where are you? You're the bloody way over there. What are you doing over there for? Come back here. Come back and... Why can't you do this? I would have thought you'd be able to do this. See, you can do everything else. Why can't you do this one? I just don't get it. Excuse me, I just don't get it. Some things seem to have just disengaged themselves from their building. Their job seems to have just, for whatever reason, decided not to be their jobs anymore. Alright, we're finally into this 45%. That should be done. 85, you will not. 43, you will not. See, they're starting to get 40%. 9 at 21, that'll be interesting to see how that goes actually. Because I don't know about the mediums, where their limit is. I don't know where their limit lies. No, see, they've got nothing on site yet. It's very little. Very, very little on site. Alright, let's let's go through these again. 80 can go, 30, yeah, these guys can go because they're miles from getting even getting a look at. And some of them are coming through with quite the high limitation, which is also a bit of a worry. You'll be done. I'll get rid of you though. There's just too much. Like, these 4 serious crimes, this is going to take forever. So there's just no point in expecting them to be done and the other ones underneath to be done. 50, okay, so they can go. We're down to 64% happiness. It's just killing us. It really is killing us. We need some loyalty, which we've got to get done from up the top. It's going to take some time though. It's taking absolutely forever, isn't it? 1982. We still don't have. It'd be nice to have our radio and TV in the 70s, but it's going to be the 80s before we get it. At least someone can work on that, I guess. They're working in there. What are they doing? They're unloading steel in here, so they can work in there as well while we wait for more steel to be produced. And I don't know where he's going to be going next. Oh, but he'll be taken off soon, so let's see where he's going next. I have absolutely no idea where he can go. No idea where he's going to be going. Yeah, see, just too much of other crimes that are going to take too long. There's a lot in their 40s in there, so they'll take a while to trickle through. Concrete and asphalt. Asphalt's got to be bought. Why? Oh, because number 5, our dumpers and stuff are actually helping out with roads and paths and all that sort of stuff, aren't they? So they should probably also be helping out with this sort of stuff. I can't get that one. This one, that's the one I wanted. And that. Why not? Yep. Courthouse can get up and running quickly. So that means that, yeah. Beautiful. And as soon as we get some kind of, I suppose, because I don't think they can do paths, but it'd be interesting to see if they actually could. Put you on high priority to free that dumper up. Everything else seems pretty good. That power obviously got done. So we're getting gravel out of here now, which is a bonus. You're still not leaving. Okay, that's pretty low. Here, 9.6. So not far. I mean, that's ticking over beautifully. Look, so is that. Look at it! Look at it just go. How's our yeah, see, our customs house is cleared down here too. That's very good. We're missing iron. 120. So it was ticking over very nicely, very temporarily, and now we're going to have someone take out. Let me guess, 13 ton. Yep, 13 tons going to go missing, and we're going to go so far backwards. It's not bloody. It just makes you cry, doesn't it? A bit like this crime. See, that should get it. That should get there. But there's just so much other stuff that's got to be done first. It's just ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous. It's not even in here yet. We're not even looking like finishing anything to get in here. So all of this is just going to be not a chance. Just not a chance. It's just too much. At least now they're all mediums, so that's a benefit, I guess. Our happiness is just taking way too much of a dive though. Same in here. See, nothing's going to get done except this one. 17, 18, but see, they need to get through all this to get to it. That, unfortunately, is the problem. And even wiping them clean is not necessarily going to fix anything. Although this one, it's going to take, yeah, it's going to take too long. Too long to get down to there. And then see 38 to 70, I should be bailing on that too. Let them actually, you know, get a bit further down the track on some of these other ones, especially ones like this 0.33. The top's got not too bad. It's at 94%. It's 42 with 71 limitation. That should catch that back up. That should definitely actually get there. The problem is it's stopping us from working on this one, which is a medium that's got 33% limitation and hasn't actually been started yet. I'm waiting for that top serious grind to at 95 and the mine at 88, now 89. Just ticked as I said it, now 90. We'll probably catch up and that'll get us into that 34% now, medium crime. And then the serious will go into another serious and take forever. Then we got 3, 4 in their 60s, and then 3 in their 50s. See, the 3 in their 50s only halfway through. But we'll get sort of down to here-ish, and then be backlogged up again. Such is the life, unfortunately. Now, so you must have done some work on that. You're doing some work. Yeah, crane's out here actually. You've done a lot of work on that. And we got some work going on there too. Yep, 50 ton. So that's where we want, actually, that's where all the steel should go anyway. This is on medium, so this should get none. This is still going to get some. No, I took that crane away. It's crane. Excavator away. Right. Yeah, see, look, the miner's going to catch up and be done. That medium's now being done. 3 to 36, so I think that should catch up and get done. 94%. We're waiting on iron. Yes, we are. And I don't really have a way of transporting that in, and I'm not putting iron in amongst my coal stuff. It's just going to rot it. We fill it, see, and then we fill up. Once we get a load of iron, it just jumps up really nice and quickly, which is good. So hopefully, even we just get the one running. That's got a lot of steel left before it's finished. Even if we can just get the one running. I still gotta do groundworks, man. So does that. So does this, doesn't it? Yeah, there's just no asphalt coming in. Even if we can get the one running, have you got a dump hut you do? Are you not doing? Where are we? Up there. Yep, you're doing them. What are you doing? You're doing. You're going to get gravel for technical services over here. Okay, so let's switch you and go and get. Can't be sent there. Why can't he be sent there? Because you finally got it all. Excellent, excellent. Okay, and you must have someone coming. Yep. Right. Okay. Cool. I'll leave you in peace then. We stopped. There we go. There's a nice big chunk of 8 tons or 10 tons or whatever it is of iron, which doesn't get 200 tons into 43. So this is not going to be much. Yep. No, not much at all. Let's just hope that we don't have someone come and grab a whole heap in the meantime, shall we? Where is our next iron? So you've got iron. No, you've got garbage. You've got iron. 11 should be 12 ton. That should get us there, providing no. And it doesn't look like anyone else is coming to pick any stuff up. So yes, this should definitely get us to where we need to be. With the iron, at least, anyway. Maybe I shouldn't have brought the coal in and just been a little bit more patient. And adjusted the numbers at the start. But we did get it very quick, which was nice. So there is that. And you are going to Belarus. Okay. So if you're going there, you're going here. So it'll be 1, 2 more stops. Because this place will be next, and you do need steel too. Right, so it's there, and then to where I want it. Okay. Oh, that one I got done. Beautiful. I see. We're just not going to get all the way down to here. It's just not going to happen. 64. It's just going down more. And the starving has to be here. It's the only place I can think of. And we got 23,844, so we've lost even more people. So let's turn you off. Make you go live somewhere else. You guys are fine. So we got that. Has already been lived in. That's being lived in. That's being lived in. That's being lived in. You and you should be next. Okay, we've got this guy here. Yay! That freed them up. Goody. About freaking time, man. Oh, that shouldn't be doing that. Yep. The train's in there picking up. Okay, right. Let's do a let's go through this. All right, let's do a massive cull. 23%. All right, you can stay. So you can all go. Uh, 13, 22. I'll leave you. You can all go. Uh, 2 or 13. You can over 22. You can all go. That should be 2 spots freed up for that one to start the next crime straight away. The next trial. 10:37. You're going to have 4 come through in a little bit, so you can all go. There's just not much I can do about it at the moment. You're just going to have to bear it and grin it and move out like everyone seems to be doing. It's just as simple as that. The starving thing we should hopefully be able to get rid of. But we're very close. Look, we're at the bottom of the 60s. I don't like being that far down. That is just too far. 5% now without a job. I've got to get that underground done. Oh no, that crane did go into there. Right. Alright, and we can start bringing people in here now. Why not? Borrow some money. Where are they? They're going to come from here. How many are going to be left on the platform? I actually would have thought we'd have more people working in here, to be honest. More available, put it that way. Yep, the whole lot's gone. So there's not going to be that many doing it. So move you there, get rid of you, and go right. You will come here, then here, and then load just those workers, and then you will come to here and you will unload all of those workers. And then you'll go back to the end station. Go. Right. Now, how many people are we actually getting up in here? We've got 8 in there. That's good. So that means people are coming in here and going out. Right. So it's starting to. We've got 60 in here. So people are starting to move around a little bit. And there's 190 on there. So that is good. Beautiful. We're about to get a few knocked off this actually. So that's not bad. That is bad. There's a serious one drops in this underneath. CC. Oh, we got 2, 3. Those miners are gonna get worked through fairly quickly. These miners are gonna get worked through fairly quickly. So we can probably, in those 2 serious ones, so we can probably leave you alone. What about you? Yeah, we've got a long way to go before any of these crimes get done. There's 1, 2, 4. Yeah, okay, so you, and all of you need to go. Because we're just not going to get through these quick enough. To get into, and then we got all this to get into. It's just not going to happen. Alright, so your problem. And then you, what's going on here? 96, 91, so 3 90s. These will get through pretty quick and then into them, so that can probably stay for now. Emphasis on the for now part. It's the 390s up here, we've only got one here. Which means that these should get worked on. That'll get, and then it could jump straight to here. And that's where we want it to get to as quickly as possible. And work through them fast. So that top serious trial is over. So this next one should be getting started. Why is it not? Oh, there we go. It is. It is. Alright, so the next one to finish is going to be 2 mediums. And they, oh no, a minor crime will be next. And then 2 mediums, so that should be the next 3 minor crimes all being worked on at the same time. Yep, there we go. That one, the next one, yep, and then the next one, yep, okay, beautiful. And then 2 more, and we should be in further down. And you can stay as well. Okay, cool. It's a little bit like this one, yep, see, bang, this one. As long as that's the only one that's there, that shouldn't be an issue. This one, that was the problem child. Yeah, we got that medium that's going to drop off. But we got 2 more serious before we even get down here. It's these 2 serious ones. Maybe I should have got rid of the 2 serious ones instead. Down 1.94. Oh my god. I just don't think they're going to work through these enough. Or actually, there's 3 here. But even so, he's still got to get through this before he even hits that. That's the problem. Right, 90 is about done. Okay, 1 for 1. 1 for 1 we should be able to. Ooh, it's 28% already. That's going to take time. 1, 2. 1, 2. This one. That could be a problem. Because we're going to start that serious, but we need that minor to drop off. The 1 for 1 should be alright. Yes, the minor has been started, so yeah, the 1 for 1 should be fine. But it's at 30%. This one is going to be fine. Okay, so that's going to be good. At least one of them is... There just seems to only be this one that's really a pain in the rear end. All the serious crimes are coming here. Got 2, 3. Okay, so we'll get to that medium that's on there in time. But I don't know about the rest of them. But if we can just let these 2 plod through, that'll be that one and that one. And those 2. And then it's going to be these 2 or one of these, which will be into here. And then the next one. And then this guy might not get done. Because we're waiting for 78%. It could be this 74% medium actually. Yeah, it might get done. Look at the serious crimes right underneath it. 91. Look at them all. At least they're reasonably spread out now. That's probably a good thing. Because they'll just keep getting ticked off. So we'll go with that in hope. And let's see how. Okay, 6%. I don't think you've been out, have you? No, you have not. And we can check because I'm pretty sure he was coming here. Yep, there's no steel there. So that steel's been either raided or just not produced. And my guess is missing iron. It's just not being produced and being raided at the same time. Right, so that's where we are at. So see, all of these will get smashed through. So this one should be pretty good. Same with this one because it's on. Then you got the few down the bottom there. But that one of those few, yeah, that should be alright as well. This one is definitely an issue. Got one about to disappear, which then this one will grab on. Then another one for that one, and then that one at 26, and there's this 85 to do it. And then we got two more to get through, which will be these two, which will take forever. So that's got to go. This one should be fairly good. This could be an issue. 280s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will drop off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're into another serious and another medium, which has got to be these two. So it's the 84% serious that this one's waiting on. Yep, that could definitely be a problem. And then this guy, 29% right down the bottom. I'm gonna leave it. See, no one's working on it. They're working on the serious, and the medium underneath him instead. And there's one at 17% not being worked on either, and I don't know why not. That could also be why they get up the top and then clog up the system. We can get them done if we just work them. Unless there's like a limit as to how many of each you can have on a go at once, I'm not too sure. Could also come down to how many people are here, to be honest. But we are definitely, so that medium 94 is at the top. Yep, that's the top. Okay, we are definitely at the end of this episode anyway. It looks like that might actually be. Wishful thinking. Yeah, wishful thinking. Let's just get rid of it. Happiness coming back up again though, too many things, yeah. Way back up. That's what we want to see. $33.2 mil. Alright, pause. Save. Cheers for joining me on this roller coaster. Are we close to... Oh, we're not far off seller closed. Unless we ship them somewhere. Wouldn't surprise me if we did that. 5.7, and you have not moved, have you? Someone has been raiding this steel. Yep, so someone has been in raiding the steel. There's just not enough iron to get any more done. On a positive note, you just need workers. You just need workers. Interesting. Alright. How's this coming along? Oh yeah, groundwork, 17 more days. Hasn't even been started yet. Okay. 13 in there. Interesting. You're coming back. You're coming up. So you'll go in there. 244 out of 325. That's a lot of people. We do have people working there, so that's a good thing as well. We got 12 in here, I guess. It's not coal that it's waiting on. That's the main thing. All right. Cheers, guys. Enjoy. I don't even know where to leave it to save it. What's happening up here? Are we dropping people off? Is people working? Yes, look, we've got people working. They are actually going to be getting things done. When they, of course, they actually can. I mean, there's stuff here. There's 5 there. They should be working the days down. Percentage might not click, but they should at least be working the days down. Alright, cheers. Enjoy. I'll catch you next time. Oh my god, I gotta get rid of all of these. Look. Oh, maybe not. Alright, see yous.